Greetings to all. Today we are going to know Gartner's competency model of CRM. Gartner's INC is the world's leading information technology research and advisory company, a valuable partner to clients in approximately 10,000 district enterprises worldwide. And founded in 1979, Gartner is the headquartered in Stamford, Connecticut, USA, and has 7,600 associates, including more than 1,600 research analysts and consultants, and clients in 90 countries. So, what are the elements of Gartner's competency model? We have 8 major elements. The first one is CRM vision. So Gartner's CRM model gives great emphasis on creating a direction. Business aspiring to apply this model need to first inculcate a vision that creates space for customer management. Businesses that visualize effective CRM process through inspirational leadership and well-defined customer-based value propositions perform better in terms of revenue and customer satisfaction. As per the Gartner's model, companies need to foster a customer-centric culture by increasing their social worth. The second element is the CRM strategy. It is another element of Gartner model which needs to be set prior to customer engagement. This requires building objectives related to customer management, segmentation, and value proposition. To become successful, the Gartner model states that an organization needs to understand the customer base it caters to and convert the information into the asset by effective value proposition delivery. The value proposition needs to include objectives, segments, as well as customer engagement goals, along with defining how resources are to be used to achieve the CRM strategy while interacting with the customers. The third element is value customer experience. We know today the world experiencing the new, and customer experience deals with creating a positive brand image, which is a long-term goal for a business. It focuses on customization of services based on experience. Positive experiences lead to gratitude and long-term association, and negative experiences warrant effective remedial efforts to change to positive. So we can change the negative sense to positive with valued customer experiences. For this, assessment of requirements and expectations need to be done through customer engagement. It also explains that the company needs to balance its value proposition through an assessment of customer satisfaction. However, it also needs to make sure that it doesn't either its competitive practices. The fourth element is organizational collaboration. The Gartner's model explained that through the transformation of culture, business can create goals that are customer oriented. Moreover, the inclusion of ideas from staff, suppliers, as well as the partners, which ensures that all stakeholders are in engagement towards the plan of delivering what the organization's value proposition has offered. Though this, the business is sure to achieve acceptance from workers and enhanced collaboration for customer management. And next one is CRM processes. The words of Labus understood in 2010, he has given the customer management involves taking care of customer's life cycle. It also takes into account analysis, planning, and application of knowledge management towards the customer engagement. The CRM processes in Gartner's model related to solutions that tie with the whole CRM network together. This makes it a part of every department rather than being a single detached aspect of one department. Businesses should work to build a communication channel through IT processes across departments to perform better in the market. Next element is CRM information. Information from different customers is different, which need customized solutions. However, a unified CRM solution is very important for the business operations. Thus, there is a need to have a system which filters valuable customer related information from unimportant ones. According to the Gartner's model, stress is laid on gathering quality data that can aid decision making in a business and process development. Thus, it requires analysis of data to create, maintain, and leverage understanding of customers into developing relations with them. So we can easily manage those people with proper information. If we have a valid information, so we can easily maintain a long relationship with your customers. Next element is CRM technology. The Gartner's analysis of 8 Fortune 500 companies has shown that successful businesses use the information technology to leverage their knowledge of data to develop customer-centric strategies. What most of the businesses lack is effective IT technology that connects large volumes of data to come up with customer-centric solutions. The inclusion of technology and IT changes the business model immensely in various settings. Thus, according to this Gartner's model, when business have better technology, they are able to reach the top in its niche industry. And next element is CRM matrices. According to Gartner's CRM model, tracking success and failure through internal and external measures is very important. This is because it provides an understanding of improving customer-based value propositions, social delivery, services delivery, and customer loyalty. The model states that as businesses begin to establish elements that measure the success of value proposition and service delivery, they can identify areas that need improvement. Conversely, through this approach, they can also assess areas where they over deliver and can then work on cutting back resources for time and resource based savings without negatively affecting customer loyalty. So these are all the elements in Gartner's model, and we have the limitations of the Gartner's CRM model. The first one is the Gartner's CRM model is known for its granularity and specificity as per the enterprise it caters to. So their main priority is only for the enterprises and its application of the CRMs. The 8 blocks of the model provide an understanding of how customer get associated with the business, then customize it. But the organization requires regular improvement or continuous updations regarding their product and their services, which is only possible with associated with customer directly, not a customization of the existing products. That is the limitation of the Gartner's model. This model, however, is more specific toward bigger enterprises as compared to smaller businesses. So this model is applicable more on bigger rather than the small. However, it can be applied to the mentioned blocks to create and sustain a good customer relationship management plan. So we can apply these blocks for only creating and sustaining your CRM plan. So if you have a good plan, automatically we can create and sustain good customer relationships. Otherwise, it can't happen without a good creation of your CRM plan. Thank you. Thank you very much.